Mug, you've got control of Ale. What do you do?
So we're 160 away.
Yep.
Ale's got a flight speed of 80.
Okay.
So
double move would get him over the battlefield.
Okay, now the question I have, do you have a fly ability?
Nope.
All right. Because my thought is, we Top Gun this bitch. We come in, we invert, swinging a scimitar from the back while she's doing her thing.
You know what I do have, though, if you want to drop me off?
Well, I don't want to stop.
Can I jump while he's moving?
Yeah. I mean, like it's an acrobatics
Like we can
check.
get.
I'll allow it.
I'll acro.
And here's what I would need is so the fly check comes from you controlling.
Okay.
You would just make a ride check to stay in. If he's going to do a steep dive maneuver, you need a ride check to stay in and able to then act.
Okay.
If you fail by 5 or more, you fall off. If you fail by 4 or less, you just all of your effort goes into just hanging on, and you won't be able to do anything else. But if you succeed, you can then make an acrobatics check to get off in an epic dismount and get down into the fray.
All right.
But we could die.
Well, you could always die.
Right.
That's always an option. Death is always there.
All right. So that's my plan.
Okay.
I would come in, invert. I'm gonna swing it with a sword.
Well, it's your action. So go
right.
ahead and make me that fly check to see if you can get Ale to do this steep swooping dive.
17.
17?
8
Yeah,
plus
that's
9,
enough.
17.
That's enough to get him to go to do the dive. Now just a ride check from you, Claret.
You got it. 20.
20. Perfect. So you manage. It's
dirty
You
20.
can feel the wind whipping through your hair, and Ale comes in and swoops up, and you're about 10 feet up. And this is the now or never moment.
19.
19.
Solid.
So you just
She
see ya
doesn't have
and fall off of Ale and flip back down onto the ground. With a 19, the 10 feet of damage, you can negate the first 10 feet of fall damage, so you're good. You are standing there. Do you have weapon drawn?
Yeah, I'll have my longbow.
Your longbow. So you just
superhero entrance.
Yep, right down
Everyone
into the
has
middle of this
superhero
battlefield. That'll be your actions for the round.
And she
but you've
shoots on the way down as she's flipping.
yeah.
Oh,
And it's Quigley who's just flailing around.
And can we scream
aim
guest
back.
stars as we?
Oh yeah,
Everyone's like guest
absolutely.
stars.
Those of you who can see, you are fighting these creatures, and you see this massive bird come screeching down out of the night sky, and
There's a bird!
And a masked figure leaps off of its back onto the battlefield with her bow raised and ready.
I said there's another villain!
Another villain. And it is Marcus's turn.
Oh no.
He attacks.
Great.
Fireball coming your way!
I got 2 of these guys on me, right?
Oh yeah.
So I'll take a 5-foot step back.
Okay.
And I'll cast a minor image of me running away.
Okay. What is the DC for your illusion?
16.
16. All right. One of them turns its attention towards the running illusion. The other one seems to be focused more on you, but you've definitely distracted one of them. Quigley.
Yes.
You're blind.
I try desperately to see.
It doesn't work. The glitter is real bad.
It wasn't cosmetic grade.
I'm going to swing at, the one hit me. The one who hit me that I know is there.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, he hit me from right over there. Can I swing at that one?
You can make an attempt to locate the exact square it's in.
All right.
Which is you have to roll to do so. You
Using-
basically poking around with your blade.
Using what?
D20, and you basically are making a touch attack against an area.
Oh, all right.
I'm gonna try to clear some stuff. Sarah Girl
That's
99.
16 on the die plus 10 due to my,
Okay.
So 26.
Are you gonna go to your left or behind you? Which area are you gonna poke around?
Where did he hit me from?
To your left or behind you? You're very disoriented.
To my left.
To your left? Okay. You go poking around, and you find something.
And I attack it.
You have 2 attack. Yeah, you have your full attack actions.
All right, so I'm going to take my full attack action at this.
No, I mean you've already one of your attacks was located.
To find it. And
One is
then
locating,
here
and
comes
then you
the
can
second
make
attack.
Don't kill me, okay?
That's going to not hit, I don't think.
Make a promise.
That's a, no, maybe, 16?
16 is gonna do it.
All right.
Now I need that 50% concealment chance.
15, because of my negative level.
Oh, because you're negative level. So that's not gonna do it. It's unfortunately you couldn't make that save to give her that negative level.
I'm having so much fun.
Craig, clear the comments.
Sarah Girl 9959. Oh my god, that dragon show with electric fly swatters. Quigley, I attack! Crack, bazap!
The real POTUS 98. Come on, Quigley. Were you that kid that asked the teacher if they forgot their homework assignment?
Prosperity 18. Quigley sounded like a whiny child. Do I have to make a reflex save? Yes, Quigley, you always do.
Oh,
well,
Quigley.
I think I gave myself up in that sense.
Burger S7, are they fighting mosquitoes?
Yes, I have defeated 4 of them.
Michael Alvarez, we should all send them some of those salt guns. Oh, the hilarious time they would have.
Oh, yeah, to kill the little mosquitoes?
That would descend into chaos
That's
really
for you.
quickly. We gonna Top Gun this bitch!
From the real POTUS 98.
Real POTUS.
And Sarah Girl 9959.
Wait, let her read it.
Sarah Girl 9959, yes! Claretta's my hero! I want my character to grow up to be like her.
Cool.
Like a crazy
Flipping
murderous
and murder
like-
hobo, singer, making stuff light on fire with
I
her
got cool
voice.
shades though. Or no, Diana did.
Yeah.
I got Bruce's shades, but you just totally, completely destroyed Stanley. Like,
Yeah, I did.
yeah.
So were any of those some favorite, were those good comments? By the way, anybody want to give out a Sirenscape code yet?
Not quite
Wow.
I'm feeling like I'm gonna back this train up for a second and give my code away already. What? To Silent H earlier.
Silent H.
All right.
Silent H earlier with the comment about was it do not trust him?
Yeah, the
Oh,
whole.
Oh,
That's
yes,
cool.
that's a
Yeah,
good
yeah,
one.
yeah.
I felt like that was a really good one. So Silent H, congratulations. This $20 gift
right.
card is yours. Thank you for commenting always and forever and for sharing the show and being one of our biggest fans. So thank you. And for the rest of you, you can still win 4 more codes tonight we're giving away because Sirenscape is now sponsoring us in a big, big way, letting us come to you live. And, of course, we have all the prizes that we're giving out at the end of the episode thanks to all of our other sponsors. So
Yes.
let's get back into it.
so
So
many
yes, if
prizes.
you're on
There's
Facebook,
a lot
jump.
of things.
If you're on Twitch, jump over to Facebook real fast, share it, jump back over to Twitch.
I will say, when I was over there before I came to the couch, there were a lot of people this week in particular seem to re-find us from the old DNS
Oh, that's
stuff.
good.
So
Good.
update,
Glad to have you back.
yeah, update to Dragons and things. But keep in mind, we're gonna be switching to Twitch at some point, so go find us over there.
Very soon.
Twitch.tv/thatdragonshow.
Very. So now who dies?
Now,
Probably
guys,
me.
actually, it is, I believe, Mr. Quigley.
Oh.
No, Quigley just went, so it's Crag's turn to do stuff. Crag, what do you do?
Gave it away too
I
soon.
did it way too soon. There's another comment I'll read really quick. Blair K. Peterson, the man with the whip, surveys the battlefield, seeing the party scattered about, and says, "You're all about to die and you don't even know it. Your curding is all wrong." No takebacks.
How dare you?
No takebacks.
Patreon exclusive Q&As.
Just gonna.
How many of those things are in front of me?
You've got one.
Just one.
Yeah.
I crush it.
Yeah, you should do something about it.
I crush it
All right.
with my new D20.
Ooh,
That's gone.
Ooh, at me.
It could hurt him because it's metal. Power attack.
Attack.
Yeah, does it 14 hit?
14's not gonna do it.
Cool.
Get him
Go on
again.
again.
Suspicious.
Ah!
Oh, no, that's
How about a 21?
That one might hit.
no, because I have a.
How about a 19?
Are we just guessing all kinds
How
of
about
How
numbers?
about 13 would do it, right?
No, 13 would not do it, guys.
We thought this was
That's the
golf.
way numbers work. When 14 doesn't hit, 13's
But aren't we
not
going
gonna
for
hit.
1?
Yes.
1's the best. It was like number. No.
Oh,
Cool.
Kratos.
So you miss both times, but this creature now seems to have its attention squarely on you and not
But
on
it's
the
blind.
rest of you. That one is not blind. No.
But Quigley's
One's over by
blind.
Quigley, blind. One over by where Crag is, not blind. Otherwise, Crag would have been blind.
You say these words, but I don't think you believe them.
I believe them. All right. Crag, that was the end of the next round of combat. It is my turn. This creature, you can see that Crag, now that you're up close to it, it seems to be like a pale man dressed in leathers, but you can see that most of his flesh is like wounded and bleeding and scabbing over, and scars all over.
Oh, does he look undead?
But no, because you can see like blood, like he's clearly alive, not like any of the undead that you fought. But what you do notice is that half of his body is this like wounded, scarred flesh, but the other half is sort of like drifts away into the shadow stuff. And when he turned towards you, he reaches out for you with this wispy shadow hand.
Oh, that's
and
not
tries
good.
to just slash through you. Does a 15 hit your touch AC?
Touch AC? Never look at my touch AC. I don't even know where that is in this
It's
video
right
game.
there that says 14.
Yep, it got
that's
him.
right there.
I gotcha. All right. This thing like passes, the hand just like the shadow wisp pass through you, and you feel cold.
Better. So the -2 is gone.
You feel cold.
So.
And you take 5 points of strength damage.
Whoa!
I'm for sure staying on this bird.
Wait, was this the guy with the whips?
No, this
This
was just one of the
Just
guys.
normal
Well,
dudes.
that's terrible. I don't
These are the
suggest.
clown car guys, right?
And Lady Lyra casts Lesser Restoration.
That brings my attack stuff down too.
Oh yeah, it's gonna mess with
-2
all
to
your stuff.
everything.
-2 to everything.
It's very close. It's very close to a -3.
There
Do I
we go.
feel lucky though?
Oh no, no, you don't.
Jim, why you hate me? Jim, why you hate me?
Quigley, you're getting attacked. But that's actually might even miss. I got a 13 total.
That carry the 3. Actually, I think that hits.
Ooh, good. That's exciting.
That's the one. Anything below that, that'll be a miss.
That'll get it. That'll do it. All right, Quiggles. You're taking 4 points of damage as this thing just slams into you. The creature that is blind might as well make an attempt to try to find where you are.
Yeah, of course. It's so easy to hit me right now.
But no, it's just like fumbling around blind.
You said 4 points?
Oh,
4 points
Like
of
for a
damage.
while.
The creature covered in chains leaps down off of the wagon
Oh, and he goes home.
and goes home.
He's really tired.
He just wanted one.
He's
He
tired.
just wanted
Well,
one.
clearly we're no threat, so
He's like, oh, my minions got this.
He
peace
leaps
out.
down off the wagon, and one of the red shields, who was just grabbing his sword to get up, 2 of these barbed chains just go "Jah!" and stab him through the chest, pinning him back down to the ground.
Is it Lewis?
You don't even know this.
Is
Oh, I don't know, Lewis.
Is it Lewis?
is he Pinhead? Does he have a white head with pins coming out of it?
No.
Did someone
taking a
mess
closer,
with a puzzle box?
He also, what you notice about him, Crag, now that he's down a little bit closer to you and you look over, you can see that he's almost like these long chains that wrap around him cover him almost like armor. They basically serve as his clothes. But what bits of flesh you can see are the same, like it looks like self-inflicted wounds that still bleed, scars all over his exposed flesh. And he looks up from the dying red shield right up at you, and
What color are his eyes?
a like almost like cat eye yellow.
I'm sorry, did you just say this man was naked except for the chains that are wrapped around him?
Do we see his bits?
You don't see any
So-
bits.
His chainy bits.
I'm glad that that's what we're focused on.
That's
Where's
what-
his dong?
That's all
in
I can
this?
think about now.
Where's his dong in all this?
It's all I can think
yellow-
about
I
now.
need to know.
It's a very
I want to
I
give
jumped
my
back on Ale
siren
and
scope
fly
to Jim
Yeah,
for
you
where's
can
his
just-
dong,
you can
y'all.
bug out. You can just go.
Yellow eyes?
Yes.
This is Scott Farkas?
No.
So help me God, he had yellow eyes.
It's not Scott Farkas.
Could it be Scott Farkas?
No. I don't know who Scott Farkas is.
A Christmas Story, Jim?
I mean, I'm only.
Wait till Cragmas and we'll play that episode.
I mean,
of Walking
quite
Circles.
honestly, I just can't. I can't move on until you just explain where his bits are in this mess. And are half of his bits in?
Are you going
The shadow?
to attack? Or whose turn is
Or half
that?
of his
It's
bits in the
Mud's
shadow?
turn. Mug,
Okay.
you have just pulled out of your dive.
Okay. So I have a question.
I'll
Yep.
save it for my turn.
Ale has talons and he's got 2 attacks, so full attack, both. But he also has plus grab.
Yeah.
So do I have to hit with both attacks to get the grab?
No, you can hit with one and grab.
Okay. So is there a leadery type looking one?
yeah.
The one that was up on
yes.
top of the thing?
Oh yeah, the one covered in whipping chains.
Yeah, yeah.
With his bits.
With his bits out.
You're
His
not
bits
out
are
there.
securely in.
I want to have Mug.
They're covered with
Do
chains.
you
Not
have,
Mug.
Do you have flyby
Call that
attack?
secure.
I
Because
have
otherwise you'll have to basically like hover an attack, which is
Trick-wise.
fine, but
attack, come, down,
But
fetch,
it would
guard,
be
heal.
a-
I don't have flyby, no.
it would be a feat that Ale has. Like it would be an ability that Ale has.
Nope. No.
Okay. So just keep in mind that you can go and attack, but that's where you are for that turn.
Well, then I
Can't
don't
do
want to
the
do that.
swooping.
What if he flies and I swing my sword?
You can do that, yeah.
All right, like a mounted
Yep.
thing. All right. Well, then I'll try that.
You're gonna swoop by.
We'll swoop by
Okay. Make
with
a
the-
fly check first to get Ale to maneuver.
Fly check.
Got him.
Yep. Do a fly check, everybody.
That's
we're
pretty
good.
good. 24.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, you steer him over. As you're moving closer, though, one of these chains, which has reach, lashes out to make an attack of opportunity against Ale.
I don't want that to happen.
It has Ultra Instinct.
Dragon Ball.
Sorry. Oh, does a 23 hit
Who? Me or Ale?
Ale?
Probably. No.
No, a 23 doesn't hit.
Oh no.
Wow.
You did
Dang.
not hit.
He's
Dang.
Ale's apparently higher than Quigley.
Dang. Tried to kill that
Ale's-
bird.
Well,
Ale's sitting at
higher than
28.
Quigley right
That's
now.
a kill that bird. You can go ahead and make your swooping attack then.
Ale sits at a 28?
Yes, apparently.
Not wearing armor.
No, he is.
He is.
He does.
Oh, he
yeah,
is wearing armor.
He has special bird barding.
Oh, I gotta get bird
Ugh.
armor.
15
Rick
is
Warriors
not
has
going to
to
do
make
it.
some
So
bird armor.
one of these chains lashes out, trying to whip
10%
across
off.
Ale's
Trick
chest.
crack.
You pull up just a little bit too much, which throws your swing off to give Ale the safety of distance, and you also miss this creature.
I'll get up next time.
But next time, catch it. All right.
Got too many sheets.
That was Mug and Ale's turn. Clarette.
Quick question. Did I get dropped in the, like, how many are close to me of the bait?
Okay, so ahead of you, you can see Quigley, and he's covered in shimmering glitter.
Right,
And there are like
normal.
3 of these creatures kind of stumbling around, also covered in glitter.
Okay.
But there's one that is not covered in glitter, and it seems to have a bead on it, and it's just like battering Quigley, and he can't ward off the effects. You can see over to your right, there are a bunch of civilians who are just getting torn apart by these creatures. Some of them are trying to flee, and it looks like, make a perception check, actually.
Screaming.
23.
Okay, you actually see that a pair of these sort of half shadow men have grabbed one of the civilians and are dragging them back towards looks like the underside of one of the wagons.
Okay.
But the civilians, I mean, they're totally routed, and they're like 4 of these creatures over there, and they're just laying into whoever they can get their hands on. There are a couple of red shields further beyond Quigley where you can see Crag, and it looks like they're just getting to their feet and trying to get into the fight, but they were definitely caught off guard, and they're in a lot of trouble. And then you just saw Mug swoop down and try to take a swing at this other creature that's different from everything else you see on the battlefield, that has these whipping chains just snaking all around it, lashing out left and right.
Okay, can I make a knowledge check on what the Shadow Clown Car guys?
Knowledge. I like that they're the Shadow Clown Car guys, by the way. That I'll change their official name to Shadow Clown Car guys.
Yes!
Can I get a knowledge planes check out of you? You can make an untrained knowledge check as a
Tell
bard,
him
by the
no,
way.
Clarette. Say no.
That would be a 9.
A 9 isn't going to do it. You have no
Should've said no.
idea what you are facing.
Alright, then I will, the crew starts to hear a familiar song,
Oh.
and all of a sudden their weapons light on fire.
Ooh.
And I said,
No, I don't know what the hell is happening.
it's Lady Wildfire!
Here's a question. Do you intend to include the red shields in your song?
You would know.
I was not
Yes,
there
'cause
for
I-
the...
yeah.
Okay.
I will.
All
was
right.
not
So
there.
so like a dozen swords just suddenly burst into
Clay
flames.
Nope.
And can I?
nope.
That's a swift action.
Yes,
yeah?
It was
you
you
were.
and
So I believe it's a
Teen-
standard action.
Standard
to begin
action.
your
We
sound.
went in
Then
the
I'll do
clay
that.
pits
And,
fighting the clay monsters. She was there.
Can I load my
with-
bow?
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, it's
She's
a bow,
saying
right?
lit
Yeah.
our
You said a
weapons on
longbow?
fire.
Yeah, longbow.
You don't. That's just you don't have
Oh,
to
okay.
load it.
Then never
So if
mind.
you want to
Got it.
move somewhere, you can.
It worked.
I will move.
Another episode.
You actually notice that there's the one cart that it looks like somebody's being dragged towards,
That's
and then to your left there's another cart, the third cart, and there's a guy on top of it who looks like he's having trouble finding a target to shoot because of all the chaos down below him. But you can see him up there, and his bow like bursts into flame, and he's like, I don't know what's happening, but okay, cool. So you could, if you wanted to, make an attempt to get up, like, because you have a move action. So if you wanted
Right.
to climb up on the cart to have, like, you could do that.
sure. I'll climb on the cart
All right,
with
so you
him.
climb up onto the cart. There's a ladder, so it doesn't really require a climb check.
Great.
You get up on top of the cart with him while you're singing, and he's like looking at you, and you don't appear to be made of shadow or trying to kill him, so he'll accept your presence for now, even though he has no idea what's going on. Marcus.
It's great. There's a guy in front of me still, right?
Yep, one of them has like gone off to chase after your.
I had taken a 5-foot step back, so I will read my scroll of Shocking Grasp
Okay.
and step up to him and zap him.
All right, you can do that. Make a touch attack.
Adam Kahn says, I'm wearing my Bard shirt, Jamie.
Zip that! I love your bird shirt.
Happy birthday to Adam Kahn.
Oh, it's Adam Kahn's birthday!
Happy birthday, Adam God!
Dwarf for life.
15
Because we're dwarves.
for a touch
15
attack.
against
Zip zap.
touch AC. That's gonna hit. But what I need you to do is make a caster level check
Oh.
as the creature tries to resist your magic.
Zip zap! I forget caster level checks. What am I doing?
Roll a d20, add your caster level to it.
Oh, alright.
Gorgoroth 7 says we should send gummy bears packed in glitter.
No, you should
14?
not.
14,
Glitter is
not
the worst.
quite enough. You almost
But
get through the
15.
creature's resistance, but
But
your spell just
16.
fizzles out, and you're standing there like touching it, and you're like zip zap, and then the spell just fizzles away, and this creature's looking at you.
oh, I don't even say zip zap because I wouldn't know anyways.
It feels right though.
But it did feel
feels
right.
good. It
I,
feels
I,
right.
like I look around kind of at him and I'm like, did that work for you?
Quigley.
That work for
What is it,
you?
like Zorb?
Quigley, I believe this is your
This is my
What's that?
third round being
third round of
blind.
blind.
Fizzles, right? He
Third
said
round of
spell
blind.
fizzles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
I'm going
scroll
to
you made,
poke
right?
and
Yeah, I know that
see if I can find someone.
Poke and find, poke and find.
In a similar place to where I poked last
So
time.
to your left.
And do I add my attack modifier to
Yes,
this?
it's just like making
so
a touch attack.
23.
23. You are poking through to your left, and the creature has shifted. You find nothing.
So then I swing wildly
Through fire?
to the left of the left.
The right?
I have good news. This is the 4th round of you being blinded.
Oh, it is.
I think.
This is the 4th round of me being blinded.
Fantastic.
To the left. So I went to the left, and I'm going to go even more left.
Okay, but make an attack roll.
All right. 14 on the die, plus my 10. No, it's my second attack, isn't it? So plus 5,
the
19. It doesn't matter because I rolled 36
It was
on
beating
the
on the wagon.
percentage.
So you just swing it around, not like wildly trying to keep these creatures off of you. Crag,
What
you have just been drained of your strength.
what'd the flaming buff do? What does
I
that
believe
do?
it gives
If you
you an
hit-
additional D4.
2d4.
2d4.
Flame damage.
Whoa.
2d4.
An additional 2d4 to your damage. That's too
Now,
much.
and
I did 2d4 with my fists.
I still get that even though I have my bad luck and my -5 strength
Yeah,
and all
that
my
does that,
negatives.
yeah.
If you hit,
Only if you hit.
If
if
you
I
can
hit.
hit.
So
Please,
you gotta hit first.
I quickly scan the battlefield.
Okay.
Are you using the hammer, by the way?
Yeah, I've been using the hammer.
So you're at -6 right now with the hammer?
No, the hammer was back to normal because the +4, the belt that I got. So my hammer stats are back to what they were, but now I'm -4.
So without the belt, you'd be -10?
I don't even want to know what I'd be without the
No, without the belt, he'd be a total of -6. He's at -4 from where from his original.
-2 bad luck, -4
Yes.
because of my strength. So
So you'd be minus 8, actually.
Who's around? Who's out? What do I see? There's one guy in front of me.
Guy in front of you.
Yeah.
Chain guy. Some of the red shields are fighting
He's down
nearby.
2.
Quigley is having a hard time of it behind you.
He's behind
Maybe
me.
down
Oh,
3,
yeah.
depending on what that
Yeah.
modifier is.
Would I be able to go over there and flank with him if I direct him where the bad guy is?
No.
Give him verbal
Whilst he is
cue.
blinded, you cannot flank with him.
Verbal cues.
You could help him hit somebody with verbal cues, but you would not be able to flank with him. You would not get a flanking bonus.
Crap.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna swing. I'm gonna
Right,
power
swing
attack
away.
this guy in front of me.
Don't hit Quigley.
He's behind me. Another 7. This one favors a 7.
These are good
So
dice.
that's not it.
It's not doing it.
This one might
Who blessed these
do
dice?
something.
Passing priest.
Quigley.
18.
18 is a hit.
Yes!
Craig, you did it!
You did it!
Bang!
So one of us finally got a hit! This is the first hit of this combat!
And now, my bad luck doesn't affect my damage, but
No.
my strength affects my damage.
I hit with
So
So
three
yes,
of
you're
us.
going to take a minus
True,
2
but you hit Quigley.
and roll your
9.
2d4.
And the 2d4 for the
Oh,
flame.
hell
At least
yeah!
just doesn't work.
Fire!
So this is extra. This is like special damage.
Yeah, it's fire
It's extra
damage.
fire damage.
So I
yes.
keep it separate, or I add it all together. It doesn't matter.
For this, sometimes it matters, but for this one, it's all good. Just tell me what the total is.
You know what though? I'm having fun with Sirenscape. Can't do a thing, but I love Sirenscape.
25 damage, baby.
Woo!
25 damage.
All right.
I've got
Go down, Shadow Clown Car
Many
Mother.
years is Sir Crag's hammer. Ah!
Alrighty. Well done.
Got a little
Craig.
fire on there.
Does the half flesh part just?
No,
you kill
you
it?
cave in a
Is it
huge,
dead?
like this creature's side, and it definitely is not. It's not down.
What?
But you definitely crush into it.
And they
Real
all
good.
run away.
Nope, they don't all run away. They don't, Quigley. They're standing strong, and it's their turn. First thing that's going to happen is this creature is going to retaliate against you with its physical form. Crag, that's a 3 on the die, so it's not going to hit you. Quigley, 2 of these creatures are now attacking you.
Right. Are they flanking, perhaps?
One is a miss for certain. One
How
is a
dare
hit
you
for
miss.
certain.
I am
take
a blind man with hardly any armor.
5 points of damage.
Great.
John Goodman said he's so happy to see me doing some wizardly action. Go, Marcus. I'm just casting spells randomly because Marcus doesn't know tactics yet.
That's wizardly
Marcus?
actions.
The
What?
one that you had just touched tries to touch you.
Well, that's weird.
With a 17 to hit.
Yeah.
That's gonna do it. You take 2 points of damage, a glancing blow.
It doesn't do any like soul grabbing touch or evil
No.
What?
shadow.
What do you want us to die?
The creature that
maybe
was
a little bit.
chasing your silent image, when you cast another spell, you break concentration on the silent image, so it now turns back towards you, knowing it was tricked, but has to move back to you and doesn't get to attack you this round, but now you still have 2 more there. Now you got 2 on you again.
That's horrible.
You guys all make perception checks for me.
Right.
19.
19.
Dirty
1,
20.
Dirty 20.
It's a 9, but I rolled a 1.
I got you.
18.
18. Claret, from your new vantage point,
What did you have, Claret?
see
Dirty
that
20.
a pair of these, the clown car creatures, have now dragged a man under the car, and it looks like they're pulling him into the ground, like they're sinking into the ground under the car, and they're pulling him along with them, and he disappears completely from he's screaming and struggling, and then just gone. And you can see now that all around the battlefield, it looks like more and more people are just being dragged away.
I don't like this.
Did I see that on a 19, or was that the 20 that
The 20 is what she's the one
Okay,
who
gotcha.
got
Cool.
down,
No problem.
yeah. Yeah, it looks like these creatures are just dragging people down into the shadows under the car, and they just disappear.
You get him?
Nope.
I was just so excited I got a kill. I didn't see anything.
You didn't get a kill.
You didn't get a kill.
Not a kill, I hit. For once.
Yeah.
In like forever.
You did 25 damage. That's pretty good. That's a lot.
The
There's a bug in your
chain
face.
chain creature takes a step forward, and as he does, two of the red shields sort of step up to meet him, and they have their swords and shields, and it looks like they finally recovered and about to fight, so they start fighting. See what happens there.
And they start killing. Good for them.
Well,
Good for them.
They're
the
saving
fight,
us.
The fight is
Good
going
for them.
very poorly for the red shields. One of them scores a hit, but then both of them get lacerated by 2 chains each. They look like they take a hefty amount of damage, but he is tied up for the moment. Claret, you are standing up on this wagon, and one of these creatures comes bounding towards the wagon, and rather than climb up, it just stops below you and begins to drift upwards, levitating up off of the ground until it's standing directly in front of you and takes a swipe at you with its fist.
Great.
Sweet.
Does a 21 hit you? Claret, you are gonna take 5 points of damage as this thing just cracks you in the face. But the red shield that is right next to you sees this and loosens his arrow, but misses the creature. Mug.
The creature mug.
Your turn.
I'm gonna do the same thing
Same thing?
as I did last
Coming
time.
Swooping down? Alright.
Yeah.
Take a swoop down. This creature, it looks like some of the men below have sort of engaged with this guy, so you're trying to swoop in down there, take advantage of his distraction.
Ride check first, yes?
Ride check?
Or fly check.
Fly check, yeah.
Don't get hit with the chain.
16.
16. That'll do it.
Okay. And then... Ah!
Oof. That's not gonna hit you.
What does the bless do or whatever?
What
It's
is the what?
2d4?
2d4 extra fire damage.
Yes.
Ugh. 14. Plus 2 for charging? No.
What armor class did you hit?
14. Bunk armor class.
Yeah,
14,
okay,
Jim.
Okay. I thought you were just rolling damage, and I was like, wait a second.
No, I rolled them. I
That's how
rolled them
I'm
at the
going to
same
do that.
time.
Okay,
I'm
all
just
good.
gonna roll damage from now
It's all
on.
good. Just damage. Yeah. I mean, just hey. That's how it goes. You try another swooping charge, but again, you have to dive out of the way of one of these flailing chains.
But no one knows I'm missing, right? They just see me swooping and
Oh, it looks really heroic.
Alright,
I
that's what
certainly
matters.
don't know.
I will tell you all about
Claret, it is your turn. You are face to face with one of these creatures. You have just enough room on the top of this cart to take a 5-foot step back, but that's it. Then you would be off the other side.
Well, first, Blair Peterson said, on my next move, Claret quickly identifies the gunslinger in the camp and yells at her, Annie, get your gun. But then I'd have to stop singing. So, no. I will take a
She said
5-foot
no.
step and continue singing.
Okay.
And loose an arrow.
All right, loose your arrow.
That's a 10.
10 total. You guys are across the board
doing
horrifically bad.
So great.
It's just awful. Everything I'm seeing from that side of the table, bad.
No, I got him with glitter blast.
Yeah, you also
yeah.
completely negated one of your teammates for like the last total of the battle.
All right.
I see it as his fault. He shouldn't have been standing there.
Look, I'm not
Sure,
here to
sure.
actually do my own damage. I'm just here to give them damage.
Right, yeah. Well, they're not doing their damage, so
Right.
it's not really
I'm
I'll
doing my
fix it,
job,
you
Jim.
guys.
Marcus, it is your turn. What do you do?
Oh. Well, I'll take a 5-foot step back.
Okay. You now are kind
to
of
the
up
side.
against. If you step back any further from where you are now, you'll hit one of the campfires. So you'll have to maneuver yourself around from there. But you have one more 5-foot step, and then fiery death.
I'll step there and cast Flaming Sphere.
Flaming Sphere. All right. First things first. Go ahead and roll me a caster level check.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
have
Do you
to
have
try.
to do something? I mean, you're dealing with a person who's blind over here.
Hey, you're on your 5th round, right?
22.
22 is going to do it. This time you summon the will to go through this creature's defenses, and he makes a reflex save against your spell. Ooh, I think he's going to do it,
that's one
though.
thing I can say
Does an
about you.
18 save?
Probably. Yes, it does.
Okay.
17
So
is the
he
number.
dances aside, out of the way of your.
I get no bonuses for saves on your thing, right?
No.
Or, well, it doesn't matter. I'm not saving. Okay. So I cast it. Can I move it?
No, not on this.
Not on the same
I guess.
turn?
I don't know. I hate Flaming Spear, honestly. I guess you can. It's a move action.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't remember. You tell me.
Yeah, you can.
I'll move it to the other guy.
Okay, make a caster level check against that guy. Son of a biscuit.
17.
17 does it. He is going to try to make a reflex save. But 14 is probably not going to do it.
That's not enough for him. So he will take fiery deaths amounting to 9 points of fiery
Alright.
death.
So he's caught in the flames.
I'm lighting them on fire, team. What do we call her? Do we have a name?
The A-Team!
No, you said that was you and me.
Yeah!
Quigley, it is your action.
I'm
Mug
blindly... Okay, so...
Okay, Bud
I have
Subs.
to have some sort of sense
Who are you?
when somebody hits me from a certain area to go to that area, right? If I get hit from my right,
That's
I'm
assuming
assuming...
that they don't move after they hit you.
Right, but so if he hit me from my right, I'm gonna swing to my right.
Okay.
And see if he's there.
Alright.
With it, with a... God, math is crazy right now. So, well, it would be 11 minus 1 is minus 4, so plus 6, so it's 16?
16 is a hit.
Okay. So, but that was
Roll.
just to find him, right?
Yeah.
So that was...
You find your sword pokes into something, and then you pull back for a swifter jab.
Well, wait, did he
Oh,
actually...
18 on the die, so yes.
He has
Here's
to roll
the percentiles.
No, you have to roll the percentiles to see if you hit him to find him.
Technically, I think you do, actually.
76 on the percentiles. So...
And then this attack,
the,
Marcus is bringing up a good point.
54 on...
That's barely. Quigley, you might have done some damage here.
Death blow,
Finally,
death blow.
you jumped through a lot of
get it.
hoops. But
I'm not gonna get it. I've not touched a single thing.
Quiggles.
All right.
You just
here we
hit
go.
it. Roll the damage.
I'm rolling
Your
damage.
2d4?
Yes, I got my 2d4.
Make
All
sure
right.
you take your
so-
minuses.
Whoa, this is actually a pretty good one. How many minuses do I take for damage?
All of them.
-2
21 points of damage
from one attack.
from
Pretty-
one
that's pretty
attack.
good.
That's Crag level damage.
I got
Ow.
5. Nope, I'm entirely wrong. That would be 16 points of damage.
Seems a little more reasonable.
I think you take negatives to your damage, though, too.
I just did.
Yeah, he accomplished that. How? What did you think happened there? You're rolling a D10 for
I
damage,
thought I
right?
added a
How did
10.
you get? You don't have bonuses equal to another 10. Like,
You
what's
know
happening?
what? I don't know how numbers work right now because it's just...
Fantastic.
What math do you have to do? What are you missing?
I've got to take -4
your
every
level,
time I
yeah,
hit because
yeah,
I'm blind.
yeah.
I have to take a negative
You're-
level.
Right here, we
Why are
got
you asking questions?
math team right here. Team.
So is this my last? No, next is my last round. I still.
Next
Yeah,
round
that
is the
was
last
5.
round of blind. Hey,
Got a couple of
you get
math
hit by a
links
6th
right here.
level spell. It's or a level 6 caster hits you with a spell. It's bad news. Wizards are bad
He's
news.
level 6.
But when it's your own teammate,
I'm not sure that we're teammates.
I told you we're teammates.
Oh, well.
Yeah, but he said I only believe things that are true.
Black Peterson brings up a good point. Given all of Crag's recent bad luck, has anyone checked to make sure someone hasn't switched his Umberholt necklace for a Tiki Idol necklace? You might have like a cursed item.
Maybe it's
somewhere
not
on
even the
your
real
person.
Crag. Maybe the real
it's a
Crag's
fake
like
Crag.
in the
Fake
ice
Crag?
with the hags.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, Craig.
Maybe
And
everybody is, and this has all been
all a dream.
the afterlife.
Rebecca Hudson says Math Finder. That's true. It's absolutely true.
Yeah, that's true.
Raspberry
There's a
Team
lot of
says you
math
can
in
never
play.
trust Quigley math.
That's
But he
also
also
true.
says, save me some gummy bears for Sunday, Quiggles.
That's definitely not going to happen.
And Diana Res 3
Quigley's going
says
to eat all of
someone needs to give Ben some Imodium.
For what?
For all the gummy bears you eat and for all
For the
that.
half bag of gummy
that's-
bears you've already
that-
eaten.
Are they the
nasty-
sugar-free ones?
No. And Michael Alvarez says, Jim, colon, you guys are doing awful. Internal gym, colon, I love this so much.
That's true. I mean, it's pretty awesome. Things are going fantastic.
You just wait until I'm not blind.
I cannot wait.
that's
until
gonna
you
make
are
it any
not
better?
blind.
Then you'll
Yes.
take 20 minutes to put your plate armor on.
Who just did something? Was
You
it
did.
Riley? Crag. Crag.
Smush it,
Power
Crag.
attacking this guy.
Alright, power attack.
That should hit. That should hit.
I don't think Diana knows what game she plays.
Pathfinder.
I don't get a bonus from that.
No.
Nope,
Not
it's
your
just your
head.
damage.
15.
15 is not gonna do it, my friends.
Swinging again.
Friends.
Swinging again.
19 on the die.
So a 19.
That'll do something.
That will do it.
And I get the 4 as
Yep,
well. It's still going.
2d4 for your fire damage. Do it.
Got
Have you guys shared on Facebook? Using the hashtag
23?
the temperature?
23.
Michael Jordan? Is it Michael Jordan or anything?
Damage.
Does it feel
you
that?
just you crash into this thing, and there's a burst of
Shadow?
vibrating energy, and shadow just goes flying everywhere.
And blood?
And this creature thunks to the ground.
Great. You did it. We got
God, I
one.
gotta kill.
Aren't there like 7?
No, we
There's
won.
more.
Oh,
That's-
there's-
I'm gonna
there's-
announce-
27.
Guys are
Hey,
plus
look.
The chain twig and
Well, I'm
berries.
gonna work on that guy.
Listen, we did it.
Okay,
It's over.
we win! I killed something!
Yay! You want to hear your hammer again? Here it is. Ready?
Ooh, that sounds heavy.
That's the
Oh,
fire damage.
Yeah.
All
Fighting
right,
Crag
friends.
Hammer.
And now it's my turn.
See, there you go. You know it.
We'll start over here with Miss Claret. You see that this creature,
I didn't
you take a step
experience
back,
that
and
before,
it
okay.
swung at you, and you take a step backwards, and you notice that it doesn't just like come over onto. It's actually kind of an awkward thing. It has to like kind of sink down and grab on to the edge of the cart and like pull itself up over, giving you an attack of opportunity. But you have a bow in your hand, so you can't take it, unfortunately. And then it stands, so it like kind of like it has to like pull itself over to you. And once it gets up there, it takes a swipe at you, but not with its fleshy arm, but its shadowy arm.
Uh-oh.
What is your touch AC? Is it greater than 18?
No.
Yes.
Then you must suffer the consequences of having a different AC.
We're just going to yes and
You take
everything.
4 points of strength damage. This thing just saps away.
Yes and.
That's it.
And 10.
You don't want any more of
points.
that. You see the guy.
You
that-
almost can't walk.
The guy that's next to you drops his bow, pulls out a sword, and takes a swing at this creature,
It's not a minus
but
2.
misses. He is unable to connect. The chain creature misses against that guy, and then just slaughters the guy that. So one of the guys he's fighting, he misses twice. The other one just gets slaughtered by these chains that just stab into him,
Minced.
tearing apart his flesh.
Glue it back on.
The creature fighting you step up. Both of them taking a swing. One is a leaner, one is a 17 on the die. Does a 15 hits you, right? No? Okay, that's right, you're at 16. One of them does hit you, and you take 5 points. Of
Actively
damage.
disbelieve.
Quigley.
Oh, they're not going to hit me. You made a promise to me.
You know what? I mean, 11 doesn't hit you. And the other one is a lower roll. That's 2 misses against you, Quigley.
Well, I'm like,
I didn't think it was possible. I didn't. You like Mr. Magoo your way out of this. Like, you're just like stumbling. They're trying to get you, and you're just like, whoa, just dodging out of the way. The other 3 are blinded. Crap. You are engaged by another pair of these creatures.
You got
See,
engaged?
You drop one of their allies, so they rush over towards you.
I'm just so happy it's not the chain.
So happy. Yeah, that guy's tied up currently. One of them is going to miss,
Literally, yeah.
but the other one is going to hit you. And you're going to take 6 points of damage. As
This is the
it
kind of
just
damage I like. Like a lot more of that.
6
A lot more of
points
that.
is
I'll
lot
give you
more
a
of
lot
that.
more of that.
A lot less of that shadowy
Yeah,
shit.
no shadowy strength damage, right? That's no good for anybody.
I don't like those things.
I will. That's my turn. Claret, or yeah, you guys don't really know. Mug.
All right. Who's engaged with Cheney McChainerson right now?
There were 2 guys, and one of them is like fending off Change with the shield. The other one just gets mincemeat.
Wonderful.
Explodes in gore.
I don't care about the guy that's next to him, so if he's in my 20-foot cylinder, that happens.
That's my flanking partner.
I'm gonna just go straight up and Volcanic Storm on him.
Cool.
So-
Tell me about Volcanic.
Volcanic Storm is a 20-foot
It's a
circular,
20-foot
40-foot high
spell.
spouting ball of fire that causes chunks of hot volcanic rock and clumps of ash
Yeah.
to fall, dealing 3d6 bludgeoning and 2d6 fire to creatures in the area for the first round. For the remaining 7 rounds, ash fills the area and everyone takes a -4 to perception and is difficult terrain.
Ugh, how far away am I from this?
Oh, well.
It's only a 20-foot
well,
circle.
The camp itself is not super huge.
pretty sure
I'll tell
you
you
got
what,
it.
in order to avoid hitting people like Crag and a large number of the red shields, you could incinerate the wagon. Putting it within your radius to kind of get some of those other people out of the way, or you could just say, screw it, you will actually catch a decent number of the red shields and some more of these creatures.
I don't really like them anyway.
There's going to be massive casualties, or you're going to sacrifice one of the wagons.
Whatever gets me the most of the evil creatures.
Again, most of the evil, that's definitely...
I'm
gonna be-
okay killing
Okay.
other people. I
I
don't
I don't
care.
need more negatives.
Got it.
This won't be a negative so much as it'll just be a direct hit.
No,
Yeah.
it's going to be a negative because of the ash.
Only if you
Well,
stay there.
perception.
You don't perceive things
You don't perceive
anyway,
nothing.
Crag.
Wagons are hard to come by. People
I
just keep
can't
getting
see,
born.
so it doesn't
There's
matter.
already too
Alright.
many people.
You're gonna
What
take
kind of
5d6
save is everybody got to
damage
be
first.
making here?
None.
Is it just happens?
Save none. Yes.
Okay, well then just do all of the things you get to do then.
The spell resistance is a thing.
Okay, then you do
If
need to
that's
overcome spell resistance. Give me 2 rolls for spell resistance, and I'll apply it to the second group.
And what am I adding to that?
Your caster level.
All right.
So Silent Age says, that's Sir Magoo to you.
One is a nat 20,
Okay.
and the other one is 14.
The 14 is gonna miss. The 17 or the 20 is going to do it.
28 modified.
Okay.
Do you need the damage separate? Go for it. Like
No,
bludgeoning
damage-
versus.
Yeah.
14. Meh.
14 points of
Meh.
damage. All right.
Meh.
14 points of damage, and you said that it's difficult terrain now.
It's difficult terrain the next round. So
Next
for the
round.
next 7 rounds, difficult terrain.
Oh, so that damage is going to repeat, or is it?
No,
just
the
hash?
damage is a once,
Okay.
and then
I gotcha. I'm understanding a little bit.
it's a battlefield control more than it is a.
Cool,
Oh,
cool,
that
cool.
poor dragon beggar.
Terrible idea.
Ah!
I'm a
We did
hero.
I'm a hero.
I just saved us from bugs, guys.
You did.
Lots
Thank
and
you.
lots of bugs.
I gotta make a. Oh, there's no save. They just take that damage. So, yeah. There are a lot of scorched and screaming people down below. It's difficult to tell who you've hit and who you've missed, but you've done something down there. It's bad. It's bad news for a lot of people down there. And we will go to Claret. Claret, you have seen this eruption of, like, volcanic eruption on the other side of the camp.
Yeah.
It does not look good. You honestly at this point don't even know if that was from your side or the enemy's side, because so many of these soldiers are caught in the blast,
Do it with-
as well as these creatures that have assaulted the camp.
How close are the wagons to each other?
They're a pretty good distance away.
Okay.
It would be a good 40 feet either onto each one.
Oh, okay.
Or sorry, 60 feet. Either way. Sorry.
So, Shao, we need more comments so that we can give away more
Yeah.
codes.
Oh, that's true. Diana Res 3 says, Crag's wearing pants and it's like 90 degrees there.
They're the zip-off pants, Diana.
Should I zip them off? Oh, damn.
She's calling you out.
Wow.
For now, I'm gonna keep singing and try to shoot again.
Okay. You've got the one
Do I
of
have
these
enough
creatures
space?
is right next to you.
Yeah.
So
no, I don't.
you
have enough
don't have enough space to do
And
that.
I can't. Is there enough space to take another 5-foot step?
You're at the edge of the cart. You've run out of cart.
I will continue to sing.
Okay.
Oh, that's a bad decision too. Are we like across the narrow part of the cart? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I climb down the other side to the ground?
Yeah. If you try to like climb down,
Yeah.
probably gonna get an attack of opportunity against you. If you want to just
If I
leap
jump?
down, you just have to make an acrobatics check, and if you pass your acrobatics check, things can go well for you.
Can
If you
she,
fail
she
it,
continues to sing
Do it.
during this whole thing?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard her sing.
Look,
Through
I have a musical
everything.
theater degree. I can do whatever I want singing. I will jump from the cart.
leaping down, make an acrobatics check.
That is a 14.
14. Which I believe does it. I believe that gets you down to the ground safely.
14.
So you take no damage from the fall. You are down on the ground safely.
Okay.
Still singing.
Still singing.
Yeah. May not be pretty singing, but I'm singing.
Marcus.
John Goodman has a point. Could we scroll down to that? Marcus should feel inspired and start throwing fireballs. Red shields don't matter.
That's what I said.
I was gonna ask, perception check for me. Did I see that Mug was the one to cast that? And I was told that Mug was on my side?
You can make a perception check.
Because, as you've mentioned a couple times here, I don't have feelings really right now, so... Count that crap. Hey, hey you. Hey friend.
Sarah
There's a dice there.
BC1
What did
says,
it
did
land on?"
Crag just bar the door? I did not bar the door. I removed
on a 12.
the source of the
17.
flies.
17. Yeah, you're not really certain where the source of that spell is at this point.
Okay. Then I will definitely try to... Is my flaming sphere still on the one?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll burn that one.
Yep.
That one takes 12 points of fiery deaths.
All right.
And then... I guess I'll move that flaming sphere to the other one.
Okay.
Do I have to roll a spell
Yeah.
on that one?
You do.
Because I don't. Do I have to do it on the other one as well?
Yeah, technically you did, but I didn't
Okay.
remember, so I don't really care. It was not going to matter too much though, because the
18.
18 on the die for the reflex save.
Okay.
So passes the reflex save, taking no damage.
Okay. So that was my. Was that my move?
It's a move action for each attack is a move action.
Oh, okay. So I don't have anything else I can do.
Right.
Well, I'll take another 5-foot step back.
You
Well, I
would
won't,
be into the
because
fire.
I'll be in the fire.
Yes.
So I'll just ask them if I can walk past.
Please allow me to.
I'll stay there.
leave. Quiggles,
Yes!
dude.
It's my last round of
Last
being
round.
blind. I'm so excited.
So exciting.
I'm going to try and poke where I previously poked.
All right. Poke, poke, poke.
D6.
That's a 16 on the die, so and a 67. Do I find?
You poke something solid.
Great. Now I'm going to swing for real. 18 on the die,
18 on the die.
and I miss.
Treachery.
I
Being blind is the worst, right?
yes.
It's
Ah,
unfortunate
But he
that
can
had to
he
happen.
can drive carts blind. He's good at being blind.
Why didn't you ask
Just
Ned
think-
for help?
Oh yeah, he drove blind, huh?
Why didn't you ask Ned for
Oh,
help
yeah,
on
Ned's,
this?
Don't you start with me.
you don't
Don't
even know
you
who
start
Ned
with me.
is.
Oh yeah, has the skull talked to me? Do I know why he has a skull
No.
there?
Crag, it is your action You are fighting two of these creatures,
Just wait until
and there is a huge column of smoke and ash in front of you.
You.
Is it affecting them?
Got one.
No, not the ones that are fighting you.
I'm a druid.
I'm gonna power Great Cleave.
Get him. Get him.
Yes!
Yeah!
Yeah.
This is really like raining at my parade, Jim. It's -4 to the things.
Look at all the nets.
Oh, yeah. What did you do?
They've been. What do you mean?
Like,
Look at all.
now there's like 60.
They've been.
They've
in
been here.
They've been in here.
Win.
They were sleeping.
You've angered me.
16.
16 is a hit.
Burn it
That's a
down.
hit?
and stuff.
That is a hit.
Oh.
Kill them all!
Oh, I still get. She's still singing.
Yes!
Yep.
Oh, mama. Can't see what these are. 11. Is that-
Michael Alvarez says
No, that's
Kai's
wrong.
going to fill a sheet with
That's
gnats.
better.
No, I already killed 4. I'm in the lead.
Blackjack. 21.
Thank you for that. Alright.
Did we kill one yet?
No.
You had killed one previously, not a new one. A new one is not dead.
You killed one before?
Yeah.
Second swing.
What?
How many are up still?
Ah, son
So
of
then
a-
I'm going to be justified.
No. I mean, that's not gonna. 12.
12 isn't going to do
Could be
it.
the
Nope.
villain in a Die Hard movie.
I'll take that one.
Alright. That was the end of the 6th round.
Thank goodness.
The glitter fades away.
Uh-oh, 3 of them can see now.
3 of them can now see.
But I start blinking, and suddenly a smile comes across my face. Because I can see too.
Yes. And what you see is that you have
see more
2
than 2.
creatures, one on either side of you,
Covered
and
in
3
glitter.
more that are now looking over at you, and that's just a swarm. A swarm of creatures.
You just wait until I get my full round attack actions, baby!
2 of them
Make them both
glance out
death
at you
calls.
with their arms. I've got a 22
Yep.
and a 23.
Yep, both hit.
Both hit. You take only a total of 3 points of damage.
Yeah.
2 more of the creatures that just became unglittered come over to you and reach out to you,
No, they
towards
don't.
you. Yes, they
Not
do.
the
No,
shadowy.
they don't.
Not the
You,
shadowy.
They
with
don't.
their shadow
No!
arms.
Miss, miss, miss. Miss.
Quiggles,
Yeah.
does a 16 hit your touch?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Does a 15 hit your touch?
No!
Why do you hate me?
Because I do!
Oh, he's screwed.
You take a total of 8 points of strength damage.
Oh! It's a good thing you're not wearing that full plate
Plate.
armor.
Hey,
Does Shadow hurt him
we
more?
cannot walk
The
together.
way that Radiant hurts?
No, it does not. It doesn't work that way.
Well, that's just wrong. What's your
Bad
strength?
names. Claret, you can see that the creature up above you
I went from a
doesn't come down
17
after you.
strength
It turns its attention
to a
towards
9
the archer
strength.
that is
We can
standing
go from
next to
9 to
him
1.
and reaches out with its shadowy arm,
Oh, poor guy.
saps away some of his strength.
So is this what your plan
Sorry,
was
dude.
for this whole night? Put us in a terrible mood.
Yeah, were you trying to see how far into the negatives you
Well,
could get us with
first
things?
of all, I didn't expect misses from everybody every round, and I understand you were blind, but I didn't account for being blind for 6
Not
rounds
even
either.
from Mrs. Quigley. That was really bad.
Cool, that was real
I was
bad.
with you.
I award you no points. I award you no points. If I had a Sirenscape Code to give, it would not be for you.
Anybody gonna give away a Sirenscape code? Am I the only one?
I'm so angry!
I'm kind of like Crag, where I don't want to give it away too soon, and then
Yeah,
like
well, because here, Michael Alvarez says Craig's gonna fill his kill sheet with gnats.
I already said
I
that.
haven't killed one.
I already said that one.
I haven't killed one.
I know, I
didn't
killed
hear
4.
you. I didn't hear you say that. You're gonna fill your kill sheet with gnats.
That's true.
I think I have worse
Did you read
bonuses
the
than
Blair
Sir Crab
Peterson
now.
one?
I'm waiting.
You can wait till
You have worse
ready.
bonuses
yeah.
than me.
I'm waiting until it comes around,
Got it.
till my ash is gone.
Sorry, some more.
What was the dead red shield's name? Jay Womack wants to know. Any relation to Frank?
No, it's not related to Frank. Those
That
are
was
the
number
guys
9.
way up in the north. Yeah, those guys.
Yeah,
but,
Jay.
but Marcus,
Uh-oh.
that's 2 more hits against you.
Regular hits, though, right?
You're going to take
Why
10
aren't you
points of hit
invisible?
point damage.
How many?
10 points.
Owie. Invisible Nazis.
All right.
I take a -5 to
Why am
every
I not
attack
invisible?
roll. How
I'm
many
not
do you
Marcus.
take?
I don't know.
You are Marcus. Just